Hi, sunshines. Join me for this next 45 minutes, possibly an hour today, for a relaxing and grounding yoga flow. This is great for all levels, whether you're a beginner or you're more advanced. Today's flow will be super chill and relaxing, so feel free to tune in whenever. Join us. It would be a blessing to have you. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. I'm Ashlee Sunshine, and we are here live on TikTok Live every day at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time for relaxing and grounding yoga. And we will also be doing an oracle card reading at the end with Kuan Yin, the Buddhist deity goddess, for inspiration and whatever messages come in through the divine today. And also we'll do a little sound bath at the end. As a reminder, all of these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel, as well as to our Sunshine Community subscription for an ad-free watching experience on our website. You can find all the links in our bio for those. So if you're going to be joining us today, find a nice comfortable spot that you can stretch out, wear some comfy clothes, maybe grab some water or some tea. I'm drinking some red raspberry tea. And there is an adorable little quote on here. It says, "The plants have enough spirit to transform our limited vision." I love that little reminder of the connection to the divine Mother Earth of nature, which is so true. Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. Wishing you a beautiful day of many blessings, good vibes, and love. So let's just get right into it. I'm excited to get my body moving, and I'm sure if you're joining us, you are too. So we are going to start with just a short guided meditation, breath work, and intention setting, as we do in all of our yoga flows. So wherever you are, finding a nice, comfortable seated position, we're going to sit with a nice straight spine and drop those shoulders down and away from the ears, and just feel the stress of whatever you're worried about or any anxiety just melting off of, visualize it melting off of you as you drop those shoulders down away from the ears, releasing any tension in the head and neck area. And the hands can come onto the legs, palms facing down for grounding or up for receiving, into a meditative mudra, whatever you're feeling called to in this moment. And the breath work is going to be super easy. We're just going to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Super easy, not hard to think about. As we inhale, imagine fresh light and love coming into the body, fresh oxygen, fresh life. And as we exhale, releasing anything we want to rid ourselves of, any stresses, anxiety, worries, death, as I call it. And we'll do that 3 times. Ready? Let's begin. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Last time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And as we begin and enter into this time together, I invite you to set an intention, whatever you're feeling called to. Intention is everything. We can literally change our life with intention. So whatever you want to dedicate this time to, this day, this week, I would like to dedicate this time and this day to just surrendering into the flow of life and whatever life has to offer us, and just surrendering. That's all. Just surrendering, relaxing into the surrender of the day, and whatever is meant to be on this day is exactly where we need to be. All right, so let's begin. We'll begin with just some gentle rocking. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. We can bring the hands onto the ankles or the knees. And this is just a nice, gentle warm up to wake up the body, get the blood and fascia moving, and can get our spinal fluid moving, our spine and skeletal system. How's everyone feeling today? Thanks so much for tuning in with us. It's a blessing to be here with you all. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. How's everybody's body today? And we're gonna flip these legs to just get our right and left hemispheres, dominant and non-dominant side, activated for balance. And continuing with that breath work and movement, inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. Just a few more times. And coming back to center, we're gonna flip those legs again, and now rotating in circular directions. Nice big hip circles. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back and around. You can bring the hands onto the knees or the ankles, whatever feels good for you. If you want to go inwards for a deeper experience, deeper meditative exploration experience, you can close your eyes and just tune into how you're feeling, whatever comes up for you, without judgment or labels, of course. Tuning into wherever your body needs some extra love today, compassion. Okay, we're gonna flip those legs again, and now we're gonna rotate the other direction, inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. Moving at your own flow, as fast or as slow as you'd like. Just a couple more times. And coming back to center, we're gonna come onto our hands and our knees. Open those knees nice and wide as we sit back in the heels. Reach the arms forward, dropping down into child's pose. Balasana, send the hips back as far as you can. Reach forward to lengthen through the spine. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, drop a little bit deeper into the posture. Bringing the head to the ground. You can connect your forehead to the ground if you would like. And just taking some long, deep breaths here. Raising the hips up towards the sky. As we bring our chin to the mat, hands can come up into a prayer position for heart melting pose. Continuing to long, deep breathe. It may be a little constricting here, so breathing in and out through the nose may be best. Dropping those hands down, we're gonna come up into tabletop. And we're gonna inhale as we reach the right arm up. Gaze up. Exhale for thread the needle. We're gonna come to rest on our right shoulder. Gaze to the left. Oh. You should feel this in the shoulder. Take a deep breath. On the next inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale for tabletop. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Gaze up. Exhale, bring this left arm through the space between your body and the arm, coming to rest on the left shoulder. Gaze to the right. Oh my God, this feels so good. Take a deep breath. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, tabletop. We're gonna move through some cat-cows now. It's my favorite. Inhale for cow, gaze up, drop the belly down. Exhale for cat, tuck the chin into the chest, belly into the spine. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Move at your own flow. Breath to movement, as fast or as slow as you'd like. We'll be here for about 30 seconds. Really imagining and visualizing yourself as a cow and then as a cat as we move through these. Tuning into those animal spirits. Yes. Okay, coming back to tabletop, and now we're gonna move into some Shakti circles. Big hip circles to the right, spine circles. Inhaling as we come up, exhaling as we come down and around. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to our live yoga here on TikTok Live. We're here every day, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. Feel free to tune in and join us whenever, for as long as you'd like. It's a blessing to be here with you all. Thank you so much for being here with me on this beautiful day. And we're gonna rotate the other direction. Nice big circles to the left. How's everybody feeling today? Happy Thursday. We're almost to the weekend. Is everyone excited to have some fun or relaxing time this weekend? Gosh, these days just blow by, right? Time feels like it's just flying by. Well, I extended my lease here another month, so I will be here till June after my birthday in downtown LA, and then I don't know where I'm gonna go next. It's exciting, right? I really want to travel. I'm feeling called to travel. So, I don't know. I might travel after. Okay, coming back to tabletop, and we're gonna do big circles, front and back. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back and around. First, we're gonna go to the right. Hi, loves. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sending the gifts, the stickers, for liking and sharing the live, for the follows, for the comments. All of you are so appreciated, and I'm so grateful for you. Thank you. You help make these lives possible. Okay, and now the other direction. Nice big circles to the left. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back and around. We're doing yoga. I don't have a name for this move. I should make one up though. I suppose. We will make a name for this move soon. Right now, we're just moving and flowing without titles. Okay, coming back to our tabletop. We're gonna flip those feet so that the toes are facing the ground. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, downward dog. Send the hips up towards the sky. Pressing through all 10 fingers, both palms. Pedal out the legs left and right to stretch out the back of the thighs and the hamstrings. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, dropping the heels down towards the ground. Another deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, sigh. Releasing any tension with the breath. We're gonna come to the top of a push-up position. So stacking those wrists underneath the shoulders. Tuck that tailbone down, engage those abs. Engage your thighs. Inhale as we shift forward over the toes. Come forward over the hands. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale for cobra, just lifting the chest up, or we can go deeper into seal pose for a deeper back stretch if that feels good. And we'll stay here for just a couple breaths. Just tuning into yourself and noticing whatever comes up for you today. Surrendering to wherever your body is today and being grateful for wherever we are in our journey today. Dropping the chest down. We're going to come up into tabletop. Flip those toes. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that right leg high. Exhale, bring that right foot through. We're going to come into a lunge. Keep the back knee lifted to start. Take a deep breath. And deep exhale through the mouth, through the nose. Another deep breath in. And exhale. We're going to drop that back knee down, flip the toes so that they're facing the ground, and we're going to come here into a low lunge. And take a deep breath here. And exhale, releasing any tension with the breath, stresses, worries, pain, discomfort. Option to bring the hand to the knee to open up this hip a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach the right arm up, stretch through the right side body. Exhale as we drop this hand back down and around to the ground. As we bring our weight into our left knee here, flex the right foot towards the face. We can bend this front knee as much as we need. Deep inhale here. Exhale as we drop the chest over the leg. As we recommit to that bend in the front knee, reach this right arm back and grab the left foot, pull it into the body as we lunge forward. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth or the nose. Gently release that back foot. Coming back into a low lunge. We're going to flip the back toes, skipping the splits today. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth or the nose. Inhale, reach the left leg high. Exhale, bring the left foot through, coming into a lunge. Keep that back knee lifted to start. Taking a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth or the nose. Gently dropping that back knee down and flip the back toes so that they're facing the ground, coming into a low lunge. Take another deep breath here. And exhale the breath. Option to bring this left hand to our left knee to open up this hip for a deeper stretch. Inhale as we reach the left arm up, open the left side body up to the left. Exhale, drop the left arm down, back and around to the ground. As we bring our weight into the right knee, Extend this left foot straight. Flex the left foot towards the face. Feel free to bend the knee as much as you need. Deep inhale. Exhale as we drop the chest down over the leg. Recommit to that bend in the front knee. And this time we're going to bring our left arm back up and around to grab the right foot behind us as we lunge forward. Take a deep breath, pull that leg behind towards the body. Gently drop that back leg down, coming back into a lunge. We're gonna flip those back toes. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth or the nose. Inhale, reach that right leg high one more time. Exhale, this time we're gonna bring right knee to right wrist, dropping down into pigeon. Checking to make sure over here on the left that our toes, ankle, and knee are in one line. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, dropping down into a sleeping pigeon. Deep hip opener here. We'll be here for several deep breaths. So try to relax and allow whatever needs to be released in this pose. Let it release. It is a deep hip opener. We hold lots of emotions, sometimes trauma in our hips. So it can be a little bit intense for maybe anyone that's never stretched in pigeon before. Just a trigger warning. Hi everyone, how are you? How's everybody feeling today? Thanks for being here. Inhale, lift the chest up away from the leg. Flip the back toes so that they're facing the ground. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, horse breath. Flutter those lips. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left wrist, dropping those hips down, squaring the hips towards the front. Checking to the right to make sure that our toes, ankle, and knee are in one line. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, dropping down into sleeping pigeon onto the elbows here. Hi everyone. Sending love to you and good vibes. What are you grateful for today? Remember to practice gratitude daily, okay? Shift from a state of lack to abundance immediately by being grateful for something. Even if it's for just water or air, we can literally be grateful for anything. We have so much to be grateful for. We live in such a more easy society now than we used to, right? We're not running from dinosaurs, or now it's running from our own mental health, it seems, is really the enemy today. Grateful for you. Thank you. Grateful for TikTok too. I agree, right? I am too. TikTok, it's taken me a long time to understand how to use TikTok, but now that I understand it, I love it. Grateful for TikTok. We are so grateful for you. Yes. All right, lift that chest up. Inhale. Flip the back toes so that they're facing the ground, and lift that left leg up. Exhale, downward dog. Pedal out the legs left and right, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, horse breath. Flutter those lips, release that tension with the breath. Walking those feet to meet the hands at the top. We're gonna open up those legs like about hip width distance apart, and we're gonna drop down into a yogi squat, or also known as frog pose. We can keep the hands here in the center if you want to look like a frog and channel that frog energy. Or we can bring the hands into prayer. For yogi squat, we can also rotate side to side here to get a deeper stretch in the inner thighs, groin, hips, whatever feels good for you. Play around here. This is one of my favorite yoga poses to do. In India, they literally cook like this and hang out like this on the street, just like this is their sitting pose. Take another deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth or the nose. Hi everybody, thanks so much for being here. Blessings to you. We're here every day, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time for live yoga here on TikTok Live. Feel free to join us whenever. It's a blessing to be here with you. Thanks so much. We'll be here just a little bit longer. If this is too intense for you to hold on your own, you can also always sit on a block. I don't have a block with me, but that's what people do in yoga studios. They sit on a block or a bolster or a pillow. All right, we're gonna just drop down. We're skipping our side squat workout today because it's gonna be today's about being chill. So we're gonna come into a butterfly position. Open those knees nice and wide, and this is a great pose to give ourselves a little foot massage if you're feeling called to. Just pressing the thumbs into the soles of the feet. Give our feet some love, because sometimes we don't give them enough credit or love. They are our roots to the earth, like a tree. So send your feet some love. Tell them how much you love them and appreciate them. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, drop the chest over the feet, forward folding over butterfly. Take a deep breath. Inhale, lift that chest up away from the legs. We're gonna open up these legs to a nice, comfortable seated straddle position. Flex the feet towards the face. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, drop down over the left side towards the left foot. We're gonna keep the feet flexed to engage our thighs. Inhale, reach up through center. Exhale, reach to the right foot. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, we're gonna come through center now. So reach forward. If you can rest just on your hands, that's okay. Or if you can come down to rest on the elbows or all the way on your belly, wherever feels good for you. And whatever your level of flexibility is today is exactly where you need to be. We can also shift left to right to get a deeper stretch in the groin and inner thighs here and just get a bigger range of stretch and mobility. Inhale, lift up, and we're gonna close those legs, coming onto our hands and our knees for frog pose, other frog pose. So we're gonna drop down onto our elbows as we let those knees fall open as far as they'll go. Take a deep breath here, in through the nose, and exhale, dropping down a little deeper into that stretch. I know so many of you want different camera angles here, but I don't have different camera angles linked as of this moment. Maybe sometime in the future I will, or maybe I'll get 2 different lives going with 2 different angles. That might be an idea to do. I'll do a live on my personal feed and then also here on this one to get a different camera angle. But I also have to be careful because depending on the angle, TikTok might not be so happy with some of my angles and may flag them as unsafe. All right, lifting up onto those hands. Let's close those legs. And we are going to come into seal pose or cobra pose again. Hi, Red. Good to see you, love. Okay, so option to come into cobra or seal pose for a deeper stretch. Take a deep breath. Also option if you want to release any tension in the lower back. I love doing this. So you kind of just rotate side to side here, like coming through an upward dog and releasing any tension in the lower back here. I love this one. Feels so good. It just gets everything moving in the lower back region. It feels so good, especially if you like work at a desk all day or hunch a lot, just bad posture, or this is just like so opposite of what we are used to doing. It feels very good. Highly recommend this one. Hi everyone, thanks for being here. All right, so coming in through tabletop onto all fours, we're gonna rotate around onto our booties. Oh, actually, we're on our knees. Let's do a quick foot yoga here. So we're seated on our heels here, and we're just gonna rotate forward, coming onto our toes and sitting back on the heels. Now, if you can't get all the way up on the heels, that's okay. If you can just get here and keep your weight on your hands, that's okay. This is going to be really good for plantar fasciitis, or for my ladies that wear high heels, this is really good for your feet. Really, really good. We'll stay here for another breath. Feel free to come out if it's too intense for you as well. All right, coming to rest on the heels, and now this time we're gonna do a little ankle stretch. So how we're gonna do this one is just we're gonna rotate our weight into our hands back here, and we're just gonna rock the knees back gently, of course. Please listen to your body and be gentle with yourself. Don't hurt yourself. If it ever becomes painful or pinching, that's a sign to stop. Okay, coming back around, we're gonna come to sit on our booties. Kick those feet out in front, flex the feet towards the face for a seated forward fold. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, reach for the feet. Peace finger those big toes. Inhale to find length. Exhale as we pull into ourself. Reach the head towards the feet as far as you can. Now point the feet and reach for your toes. Reach, reach. Gently relax, let go. And we are going to crisscross those legs coming into a comfortable seated position. We have a few stretches left. reach the right arm over the body, bring the left hand onto that right arm to help pull it across the body. Take a deep breath and exhale. And other side, reaching the left arm over, pulling with the right hand across the body. Take a deep breath. And exhale, release. And now right elbow, pulling down with the left hand. Take a deep breath. Exhale and switch. Left elbow, right hand on left elbow, pull down. Take a deep breath. And gently exhale, release. Okay, couple stretches left. We're gonna do cow facing pose. So left knee is underneath, right knee is gonna come on top. Stacking these knees in one line. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale as we drop the chest over the legs. This is gonna compress everything just for a little deeper stretch. Inhale, lift the chest up, and now we're gonna switch the legs. Right knee underneath, left knee on top, stacking the knees in one line. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, drop the body over the legs. Hi everyone, thanks so much for being here. Wishing you a beautiful day. We're here every day, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on TikTok Live for relaxing and grounding yoga. Feel free to join us whenever. Tune in, tune out. Happy to have you here. Inhale, lift the chest up. Unwind those legs. Okay, last posture here, last pose. We're gonna do a seated spinal twist. So we're gonna bend this left knee and bring the right foot to the outside of that left knee. We're gonna plant this right hand behind us. Inhale, lift this arm up. Exhale, as we twist to the right, bring this left elbow to the outside of the right knee. We can keep this hand straight, or if you wanna do a mudra, great time for that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist deeper towards, gazing towards the back. Gently unwind, and now switch to the other side. So we are going to bend this right knee. Left foot's gonna come to the outside of the right knee. We're gonna plant this left hand behind us, reach this right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. This hand can be straight or mudra. Inhale to find length. Exhale, twist to the left, gaze to the back. Gently unwind. All right, everyone. You're welcome to come down into Shavasana for the remainder of this session. Find a comfortable relaxation position, or you can just relax sitting up or wherever you are. We're gonna now get into the oracle card reading, and then we're gonna do a little sound bath with Tibetan singing bowls. So this is the Kuan Yin deck. She is a Buddhist deity and goddess. She's beautiful. We love her. And she is a symbol for compassion and love. So this message is for everyone that's on this live right now today. May it inspire you or not. It may be called to you or it may not. So if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. If it does, then it does. All right, let's see. Kuan Yin, what does she have for us today? What message? We'll just go with the card on top. Blossom of the Sky Dancer. She's dancing. She's beautiful. Let's read a little bit from the card. Lucky number 3, everybody. Today, lucky number 3. All right. She says, Kuan Yin dances creative energy and light across the sky, causing blossoms to descend in the same way. When we tap into our spiritual power of creation, we cause our life and all of the life around us to bloom. Creation is a natural spiritual power within you, beloved. Force can slow down the process. Do not force anything. It is time to stop striving and to allow your manifestation to occur. Trust, let go, allow creation to flow. Surrender to the flow. No forcing, okay, everybody? Surrendering. Kuan Yin is a being of divine feminine power. She dances with the sky, the heavenly powers of inspiration, and as a result, life blooms around her. Kuan Yin brings you guidance that you are creating something important right now, something that is aligned with heavenly forces and light that is significant for the path of spiritual awakening on this planet. Whether you are fully conscious of it or not, it is happening. Your spiritual light is flowing into the physical plane with the intention to manifest certain life situations and circumstances. These manifestations are in accordance with your spiritual path, and Kuan Yin will support you in their manifestation with her sky dance, which calls the divine light of inspiration and support into earthly creation so that we can experience the divine in form here on earth. Isn't that nice? All right. Now we can get into some beautiful Tibetan singing bowls. Please just relax and allow these sounds to vibrate through you, your ears, your body, your mind. Thank you, everyone. Such an honor and a blessing to be here with you all. Thank you for joining for today's live yoga and sound bath. We're here every day at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. Feel free to join us. Would love to see you again. As a reminder, all of these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel, as well as our Sunshine Community subscription on our website for an ad-free watching experience. You can find all the links to those in our bio. It is such a blessing and an honor to have shared this space with you today. I truly just am so grateful to be here with you all today and every day. I look forward to seeing you next time. The divine light in me honors, sees, and respects the divine light in you. And namaste, beautiful beings. Wishing you a beautiful rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you are. See you next time.